Hi everybody, welcome back. In this episode of Life as Westwood, if you want to call it that, I'm just going to go through some of the Wi-Fi setup, what we have here in the Westwood household, and basically you get to see how quickly the weather changes as well. Obviously I'm recording this video in the future. I've already recorded all of the content that you're going to see in the past, like a week ago, so I'm just trying to play catch up and fill in on the blanks really. So yeah, hope you enjoy this video, find it useful, and I'll catch you at the end. Bye bye now. Good afternoon everybody, here from sunny Philippines. It's about 4:20 p.m. today, and we are here at the house waiting for the internet people to come and turn up. They've actually, like, it's quite difficult to explain this. I'll try and backtrack a little bit, but there they are. You can see them walking across the rice field first of all. There you go. Yeah, I'll backtrack a little bit, but this is a company called Globe. These guys in particular that are walking across are actually resellers for Globe. Now what that means is Globe, as an internet provider, a phone provider, don't actually come to this location because we're quite far out of the way. We're quite far off the beaten track, to be fair, from the main road. So what they do is Globe as a company actually allows resellers to resell their service basically, and what they then have to do is arrange to go and fit these services in the location. So what these guys are doing, just as a quick explanation, is they're actually hooking up their own wires to pre-existing poles. You can see him setting the ladder up against the pre-existing pole and then just bringing it straight to our house. That's not something that Globes themselves are willing to do for some strange reason. However, these guys do come with quite a hefty setup fee. We did pay 35,000. That is 7.212885. That's £500, just under £500 to get set up. Now you think, shit me, that's expensive. Yeah, it is, okay, but they've also given us 6 months free Wi-Fi with that one. They say free, it's in with the £500 essentially, and it is 500 megabyte line as well, so that's pretty damn quick. I've never had a speed that quick in the UK. Wherever I've lived, it's always been capped at like 76 megabytes a second. Sucks, right? Anyway, that's what you get for not living in London or a decent city that's, you know, with today's age. But yeah, so where I was previously living in Worcester, and same with Cheltenham and down in Cornwall especially, I've moved around quite a lot, guys, especially up in Sheffield, just outside of Sheffield though, the internet is pretty damn limited. But then you come to the Philippines, which is essentially, well, it's apparently a third world country, and you get 500 megabytes line, so it's a bit strange really. And you can also get gigabyte lines and all sorts. That's a bit too expensive for my taste, but there we go. But yeah, so we've got these guys coming out to set up the internet for us, so we don't have to be at this house and struggle for much longer. We've been busy anyway, so it's not like we've needed the internet. However, it's about time now to make sure we've got everything sorted, and I've got to get the business back up and running and everything, because, you know, we need money. You can't survive here without money. You can't survive anywhere without money, to be honest. But yeah, there you go. So that's it for now. I'll try and check in again when these guys have got a little bit closer, but they've had to run this wire apparently 5 kilometers. That's a flipping long way to try and sort out a wire, so that's why they're pretty expensive. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I think they are on pretty much the final pole before they bring it across to the house. There's a different line that already stretches across here. You can probably just about see it on the camera. That's for a different network. There's one called PLDT they don't have a very stable internet. Apparently they're like 90% offline. And that's not something I can deal with. I can't handle going down for like 10 seconds. Oy, oy. That sounds dodgy. But yeah, I can't handle not being on the internet, especially when I'm trying to do like Facebook Lives and stuff like that. If it kicks me off, that's it, it's game over, guys. So yeah, so we're almost there. I think about maybe another 30 minutes and they will have breached the Westwood compound. They'll be here on the land and trying to hook it straight through to what's going to be the office. There we go. I forgot to say in the last mini video, after the 6 months expires, the 6 months that's included with the 35k, it then goes down to 1.7k. So about 25 quid a month, you get 500 megabyte line. You can't get that cheap in the UK. If you can, prove me wrong. It's been a while since I've been looking around, but it used to cost me over 30 quid just for like 70 meg. So yeah, let us know what you guys can get, where you are, where you're based and all that good stuff. It's getting a little bit grey now. I think we're close to having it rain on us, to be honest. Is it? Yeah, it's all. I think it's about 5 p.m. now.
5 p.m.
Is it? Is it 5? Yeah, it's about 5, almost 5. It's getting a bit grey and cloudy. I think the rain is going to be coming. Oh, here comes the wind. I've just asked for permission. Asked, rather. It's really, I always say that wrong. I always say asked. I always asked for permission. Right, I asked for permission. I'll say it again. Why not? Just to see if I can record them. They say, yeah, sure. So hopefully, yeah, he doesn't get too embarrassed now. He keeps doing, what's it called? Wacky Wacky? Or Wiki Wiki? What's it called? Wacky Wacky. It's where they stick 2 fingers up. You see it a lot in Asian pictures of Asian people rather. They stick 2 fingers up, and not the V's, not like an FU kind of sign. They do it the other way, like the peace sign. What they call it? Wacky, 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 wacky. Yeah, I don't know what it means. I think it's just like, hey, I'm here, I'm cool, that kind of thing. But anyway, I'm not quite sure what these guys are up to. I think their epic internet cable has got a bit twisted. They're at the last of the wire. I got a feeling that they might have just enough to get to the house, but not enough to feed it down into the room, because their ream of wire, or is that the right word? Ream? I don't think that's the right word. The reel, rather, of wire seems to have run out. So yeah, let's see how far they get. And this rain, you can't really see very much on the phone. That is super dark. A little bit of light in the distance, looks quite nice, but yeah, this is a dark rain cloud that's about to pass over, and it seems to be all kicking off over there as well. So soon I think we might get a bit soaked and might have to retreat indoors. Anyway, let's see how far they get with this wire. Hey, you know I mentioned PLDT cable earlier? Well, look at the back of that dude's shirt. Blasphemy. Apparently he works for PLDT. And he's doing Globe freelance work, Globe reselling and refitting. Blasphemy. Guys, if something funny happens, I'm posting it to You Been Framed. 250 quid would go down quite nicely. Is it 250 quid still? I know it used to be. But yeah, 250 quid for a funny video, that'll do. That goes quite a long way here in the Philippines. That's 250 quid times 73. That's a few beers, to say the least. Can you see the rain coming? Look at the different colours of the clouds. The sun is actually behind us, but the benefits of being surrounded by rice fields is you can actually hear the rain coming before it gets near you. So all of a sudden it's going to hit us and I'm going to disappear inside. But you can If I shut up for a second, maybe you can hear it. You can see a haze in the distance, look. That's water, that's the rain. Here it comes. You can hear it on the roof now. Here it is. Let's open a window. Bless them, man. These guys are still working hard in the rain to finish the job, to make sure the Westwood household has Wi-Fi so we can upload to you guys. I don't know if you can even hear me, but they're getting soaked, bless them. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there is a guy right above us. Oh, you can see it bending. He's trying to find where to put the hole through, to drop the cable down for us, the router. He's either going to drop the cable through or his entire body. What do you have that?
No!
We've got no lights in that one at the moment, so maybe that helps him navigate.
Konti. Time! Where's the breaker? Screwdriver. Dili. Dili ako mag-open mo dali. Masukan ako. Ang screwdriver. Screwdriver! Give me the screw.
We forgot the drill.
Okay. Okay.
Good catch. And the storm carrying on. It won't let up. I saw that one. Feel that boom shake through your body. It's so powerful. We've got lights back on. Do you mind if I spy on you? Sorry guys, it's bad timing for you, isn't it? Bad weather. Nosebleed?
WiFi or just on the table?
Yeah, stick it on the wall. Okay, if you're still with us, you have enjoyed some thunder and lightning ASMR. You have got to see, as a quick recap, as a quick summary, the Wi-Fi guys came in and connected everything to the pre-existing poles. They had a setup fee of 35k. After the 6 months, which was included within 35k, it then goes to 1700 pesos per month. That's for a 500 megabyte line. They basically came, they dropped the wire through the ceiling and straight into, plugged it into the wall, basically, ready to go. So as briefly mentioned at the start of the video, these are Globe resellers. They're a third-party company. Jay and his team offer the service to come and basically fit Globe as a provider into your homes with their third-party service. So they just charge a setup fee and that's good to go then. But yeah, as you can see in the video briefly, they were getting it all set up. You do a speed test and we did hit speeds of up to 500 megabytes a second. I did a speed test on that speedtest.net or whatever it's called, and we did hit 497 megabytes a second on the download speed. I forgot to check if there's an upload speed, but there we go. So we're all plugged in, we're ready to roll. We can upload these videos a little bit faster now because it's been like 12 hours process just to render the video and then like another 6 hours just to upload it. So yeah, guys, if you find this video useful, please smack a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and everything else. Cheers guys. Noisy motorbikes in the background. There we go. Take care everyone. Bye bye now.